Yeah. Well, my TF for Aquabambra, MYBET.AFRICA TV on YouTube, radio near MYBET Radio. Now, say they would in the sports arena near the bro every Monday to Friday, 12:30 to 2:30. Near good evening, my abuano. At the Bromini, Eddie Kelvin, as soon with me from HO. The list to Mensa at Nase, Vincent O Studio, and Benedict Eka, the money man, Eka on it, Medium, and the entire production team I ready. I can't boom near good evening, my abuano. At the Abro, a hit mixer studio, watch, Honey Mediano, Eddie Fred, the brand faster that Emma Aqua Blue Mineral Water. Send the medical cash, Nippon Qua any soon, to Benuncia, Aqua Blue Mineral Water, and I make come for the Amanari, Nuncio, and Supasso the Anwani Aqua Blue Mineral Water, and I make come for the two. Pedro to Akotonwa, Oko baby a tone so be also aqua blue mineral water and sunibi, and I open said the baby bit me to be aqua cotton. Obetra beta, I will trade W's no now the MYBET.AFRICA. Also, you try obedi with this way the leading betting company in the country said I'm a catch on mobile but because of credibility, it is still original manasun to be betting quadia MYBET.AFRICA. Your retail shops no yeah juma online so cost one word dempa. This week, you now but ya chow said open cash out your cash out system no you pay any amount partial cash out only my bet per any amount side in. And again bet builder and then ye be bet builder no ye be sad worry unim say na watching there are a lot of games are but before ye be we na watching a unim say China international break in so Obama most of the countries na kobo matches inti kan ye woni nyina yen kambom na na fa go dem say aboabo no enti mi fam bro ye be kwa man so ne the area manager for Takrade MYBET.AFRICA ba for ye no so akotwetwe nkomo ni ahwe the way Takrade sample time on the way customers ezi wede we anioma besi akoso nti na wa hye ne so etimi edi amaye dwumadi no na deadline eba awieye make transfer Europe na na eba awieye clubs no say na no mesi ko Victor Osimhen move anase move Ivan Toney yate se waruma oye medical adiama ahila na eno kire se Victor Osimhen be rem wo Chelsea na me bana me ma bedwafo ba betwetwe nkoma kakra se de Jordan Sancho Chelsea yes almost get closer so met me assign a branch friend Jordan Sancho and so you don't want some the Champions League as well as the Europa League and the Conference League draw na nya but this time around a new format and am paying for e dia ba ni nyina ye be di nkoma odwumadi eni so nti utia e bia be wasum na kakra there is a new format for the aba e ba be di nkoma kakra wo show ni so no wanya the way a eni city e wo show ni so obafia enche se dem aka na wotwi ye benya the Super Cup between the league leaders Omoji League in Ghana FC Samatex and the FA Cup champions in Swatema ombebo game ye ba be di nkoma kakra na we the way a enioma ebesi akwa enioma bebre ni aka mo ne ye de bro sports arena e wo show ni so obetimi do comment aba e wo Facebook no street is watching ye stream media for ABN Radio 1 ye stream media for and a DJ Kwaku Slim ni nyina na ye stream media for YouTube no MYBET.AFRICA TV e wo YouTube also ye stream media for odo comment to a make enka wo dwumede ni so etimi dia mana bibia etimi akoso liso be gidi se onwo ye na awie
ya me ho ye
Vincent
Echori nyame adum bia e boko
ye de nyame ase
deadline by we say
and a lot of your conversation about transfers no and on come any about be the dio move and dio move ni nyina no ye the want some bro e will show ni so but before that no ye the various sports for the Champions League ye obetimi join we are looking at the various sports for the Champions League now list was already Champions League now already the English clubs now say na o Champions League in ACT ye the ato ye screen so e the amount obetimi an the way and you city Arsenal from England. This is how Arsenal group in ACT PSG, Inter Milan, Shakhtar Donetsk, Atlanta, Dynamo Zagreb, Sporting CP, Monaco and Girona. Arsenal Porto and Arsenal group no say in the city oko Aston Villa so your Bayern Munich, RB Leipzig, Juventus, Club Brugge, Celtic, Young Boys, Bologna and Monaco and Aston Villa group no Celtic group no so say NCT your Celtic your RB Leipzig, your Borussia Dortmund, your Club Brugge, your Atlanta, your Young Boys, Dynamo Zagreb, Slavan Bratislava and Aston Villa and so group no say NCT but you remember the other one this time around format needs to say na format na ACT as a ya man for any so bri man for any so kakra nti enkyerechim na man for who the way new format no ACT will show ni so
first no na de etene say yebo anka after yebo last round of qualifying games no minus ne bobo mo ho a nanka omo do last round na omo ba be join main omo ma qualify to group stage direct right na a group of 4 32 teams right now no omo increase teams from 32 to 36 na adia make maka say UEFA 4 adapted this format Florentino Perez Super League an argument I know making it say it is boring. They are not serving supporters they needed quality games. That is a whole season Barcelona and Real Madrid be share twice right Ibetima say team beat Chelsea and big team be apart from the league now all bono on share any other way be it is sad ya omankasa select omo fan base ne doso omo like omo jinyama so what I say no my dey omo bo omo
okay
It UEFA nyasa inspiration here the edifio just to kill a Super League dream no. So now what did Omaye and say okay sadia and a port ni ye no 4.
Okay.
Group no ye be scrappy group no. Ni aye in a league format and in a league format no 36 teams right. Ni achemu ya chemu 4. It's port 1, port 2, port 3. You won't say that's port 1, port 2, port 3.
Yes.
Now each port biano 9 teams anyway.
Okay.
9 teams you know. It's Osha say port 1 bako ewo mchensa right?
Yeah.
And your port 1 so wasro. Port 2 wasro.
Okay.
Port 3 won't say home and away. Port 4 home and away.
Okay.
And no more one channel. Okay, me fan say we ye di and me person me who Champions League di no.
Yeah, Champions League di no. Yeah, the Champions League
we Europa.
Champions League di no da ewo we ni so nti. O hwa da so betimi ehu.
That be we almost simplify no.
Okay.
Me person ka sa we no. League phase draw no.
Okay.
Say na be amount for be den.
Okay.
E be tia say but we ni ye we ni okay, o de ma me person me hu wa say na be ya.
We so ye kire ye no wo fam am the new format of the Champions League, the Europa League as well as the Conference League.
There be way Europa there no there to so no. I mention am push
Champions League.
Ye
no more fam na one with the way format because ye we see my bet from pen for the to so the amai. Eti enye se na alt na ye the to se na say ye the games ni to se alt na na mu odu. Ndi ye no wo ye ni se se de be ya utwa one with the way ubesi etwa ubet no mes ubetwa bet nkwa de a wo 3 W's no na o de MYBET.AFRICA e de aka online asam na making and our retail shops across the country baby abefa bia na so betimi etwa ubet no e wo nche bet nkomo nkwa de a na wa hye so de amai say MYBET.AFRICA e wo na so utwa ubet udi yeso a na etua osika e de ama ye roll over no be ma ene mi wo games bia ma ye ho adwo e de be ma wo show ni so eti mane how kra the money here but ye the alt na e de be ma say be ya obetimi afes can be my bet pe and obanya abotrese yemfa agudie mu nsem mro ne yensa ma altar utwa ya udi ya na omu se tua osika atimi e de ama odwumadie no so ye hwe ne ye de wafam ne ahwe parents no how our groups need to say is here in the new format of the UEFA Champions League as well as the Europa League and the Conference League, you know, and won't come and a year dear. You know, from now was when Yanti as here said a betimi about other Vincent and one you go swap. Yes,
Mamma to us one said at least two can and UEFA changes no more the abaning na person which say we have to get more games and say you more games and then say excitement, you know. More.
Yes,
because at least two can and they might increase it from 32 to 36 teams and from Senanan Cabos are traditional group stages no right now you want to say be me born league games so each team be able 8 matches 4 away 4 home into them go say obeko camp no kwa basa no back to Stamford Bridge and Old Trafford about basa and they ubo 4 aways 4 homes and aside that no the top 8 teams no mum ever qualify automatically to round of 16 now 9 to 24 teams no omona boss are two-legged friends matches no no mumu ma kwaka ho na is the round of 16 no but see the interesting thing is from round of 16 no to final no ebe follow the traditional knockout phase na in this say no here sa group stage na nke ebo home and away no masesa no and then omaidi teams ni bi aka ho ye bebo 8 matches 4 home 4 away no enye uhu say teams menu be share 2 times and enye possible say a team like Arsenal e be share Man City e was say him untimi share ukro team 2 times into no mind say na nka Florentino Perez mo di Super League na excitement ne ba no that is how on ba be this league phase no and never be start into the top 8 teams in the automatically round of 16 no more the kind now omo met also from 9th to 24th no omo no abo 2-legged matches now the 8 number qualify woman no omo akoko omo na is round of 16 say from round of 16 to finals no ye both knockout phase it's simple
me the way not to so it will be port 1 fixtures port 1 fixtures omo teams say what port 1 here Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool, Inter, Dortmund, RB Leipzig and Barcelona.
These are the teams that all port 1.
Almost fixture Senate here. Into Real Madrid, Ebebo home against Dortmund. na wabɔ away against Liverpool.
Okay.
Na wabɔ home against Milan. Na wakɔ away to Atlanta. Na wabɔ home to Salzburg.
Okay.
Na wakɔ away to Lille. Na wabɔ home against Stuttgart.
Okay.
Na afi wabɔ away to na where then Brentford ana then BRE no.
Brest.
Yes, Brest. Yes, Dynamo Brest. No,
yes. Brest.
Brest.
Yes,
Yes. France.
France, yes.
Unti won say I say no. Real Madrid enko Dortmund home. Iti wo home games na ye 4 na Real Madrid bebo na obebo Dortmund, obebo Milan, obebo Salzburg, na wabo Stuttgart. Na away 4 na obebo nso nie. Obebo Liverpool away. Wabo Atlanta away. Wabo Lille Metropole away. Na wabo Brest away. Then Man City. Man City bebo home against Inter. Na wako away to Paris Saint-Germain. Na wabo home against Club Brugge. Na wako away against Juventus. Na wabo home against Feyenoord. Obeko away to Sporting Lisbon. Na wabo home against Sparta. Then one team
Salzburg no.
Salzburg.
Yeah. No, we SLB. Things say no be Slovan Bratislava.
Yeah, yes. So inti no eno then offer Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich ebebo home against PSG. Wako away to Barcelona Camp Nou. Wabo Benfica, wabo Shakhtar away. No wabo bo Dynamo Zagreb home. Now wako away to Feyenoord. Now wabo home to SLB no. Right?
Slovan Bratislava.
Now wako away to Aston Villa.
Well, I think sir, with what you are trying to let our listeners and our viewers this time on the excitement in the because at on the first no now you do round of 16 quarter final semi-final and you have big games nibia.
Yes,
but now you are going to see from the start now group stage now big games here and what
that was Florentino Perez
the idea
I know making
Super League neighbor
say no first round now ubenya Real Madrid Dortmund ubenya Real Madrid Liverpool ubenya Real Madrid Milan so ubesa benya Man City Inter, Man City PSG, Man City Juve so ubetuma Paris Saint-Germain and Man City Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern, against Atletico Madrid, against Arsenal so from the start now you get all the big games, then you are likely to also get big games from you get big games from because likely say big teams na and top 8 no.
Yes.
Omo na be den ebe qualify
mostly port 1 and port 2 na be nya top 8 no.
Yes.
So
na how I think say kono
omo na be den ebe qualify so I think say welcoming news. We will hope and see say how it will go.
And HOD more matches say there's more slaves. One thing to know say more matches say ba na just say money man in call for no betcha bet no more because matches na ba be dozo because who port 1 we able 2 games we share port 1 2 teams we share port 2 teams we share port 3 2 teams and a port 4 you I say teams no
and never more 8 games now be
8 games now be ball until 2 from each port Real Madrid port 1 Madrid share Dortmund and Liverpool, these are the port 1 teams are Madrid Asia mu Oba port 2 are Madrid so be share Milan and Atlanta, these are port 2 teams. Salzburg and Lille port 3 teams are Madrid no me ball and the final port which is port 4 no Stuttgart any Brest teams you know who check it teams na obia bebo 2 matches from each port and on I8 na say no emu 2 ebe home na emu 2 emu 4 away, which is 8 games no. Into the born in the league phase, into the bit my bobo say Madrid beat my 2 matches. We say table now Madrid da bear 12. But I don't remember yam show because port 3 and port 4 teams no. The last 4 games. Into what Madrid beat him the idea. Okay. Into the next league there. From number 1 to number 8 teams no lead the table no. Ebe hu ye pa. Ubo say breast money limu na.
But Madrid this is nyame no kre the oma chance yo mu yi. Investors as omo ye let be the akoma Carlo Ancelotti. Untimi more 3 games now within your first 3 games so more draw. More draw me.
Idika kasase no say unya more players na. So once we how best manage your man. Are
you sure it's about how you manage the players?
Of course.
Because not the lineup. Remember, now I read that game. Go ahead and send your papa. But before that, no, while joining our open alt, me more 4 alt BCCA. Now, oh, the air 4.10 alt. Now, saying the city, remember our code, no, MYBET.AFRICA code, no, 58ZP. 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 Now a bet builder, MYBET.AFRICA say 1 game or opportunity to choose different options in 1 game up to 10 options. TME pa. Say TME Chelsea and the Inter Milan Atlanta game no. Ubetimi for sa game nkwa with different options up to 10. MYBET pen em house adien. Unya obaby a. Tina bekajo say ye can bet na. Woma omu sua ye no, ombe sua MYBET but omu ntimi nto ye. Ye tembia na omo be ne yeso ye kwa nim nti ye bet builder ye say obi wo a 1 game unim say nyumo be betimi yeso game nim nti ye say you can pick different options in that 1 game to get a number of odds open onsa ebetimi aka eno bet builder week we no wadi won komo na. So this is what we want to do for you this particular evening about matches ebekoso no unim say your big game eba so the defending champions our Italian league and Inter Milan against the Europa League champions Atlanta. I'm a game there about you say double chance for Inter in that game and over 1.5. So 1 game you are picking different options. And no, am I 1.41 in that game? Double chance for Inter over 1.5 in that game. Lautaro Martinez and Thuram. We are saying is that the likelihood they will not lose that game was true. And again, 2 goals and upwards. Remember, that game is was true. Double chance for Inter and over 1.5 in that game. Also, no, 1.41. The next game, no, after a shaky start for Olympique Lyon, that is the French League 1. Yes, against Strasbourg, anybody can win. So that game, we are not seeing a draw in that game. Either Lyon will win or Strasbourg will win and over 1.5. So it could be 2-1, it could be 3-2 for any of these teams. And also alternate 1.59. Then Fenerbahce, a game that is Turkish league, you know, Jose Mourinho team Fenerbahce, no. Yes, a win for Fenerbahce. And Okwa. There is a game also Portugal Benfica and also a away win for Benfica. Total odds no 4.10. MYBET.AFRICA code UTME. Now you'll be able to try bet or shops are code am dey ma way bet me abo online dey na shame na. The same code all the call retail shops na. Manager bi obia, supervisor bi obia, ana cashier bi obia, all the code we mana oboshema. Matches amaka ya on sabeka na do sika kakra ataechi. 58ZP 58ZP shops and online where bet builder my adwuma our sports arena every Monday to Friday about 12:30 to 2:30 MYBET.AFRICA adaroma and aqua blue water adaroma yedema no total odds no 4.10 a bet builder any matches 4 any adwuma yedema no no code no 58ZP 58ZP Uboshebo online matches we are nebeba retail shops ne so matches we are nebeba twebi nedi udiswa yebetua eno slogan na MYBET ye de number modi ansa wonsa ebetimi akeska ye ko week ebe ro matches mu ye na matches are likely say beba no ye ba be ye ho adwuma e de amount hit mixer studio ye de show no e de bro every Monday to Friday no ene ye ho adwuma ye de ama we roll over ye de ma every day from Monday to Friday no ena ma ye ho adwuma metimi e de amount e wo show ni so ti no wa hye ni so etimi e de ama but ma me no start sorry Vincent ma me no start wo show ni so na ye hwe so far ene deadline day ye nim say ene twema clubs no betimi assign player just say bia January and I betimi assign news ben na what players ben na what so move deals ben likely say betimi happen before they close the window na answer my list so na me no so
HOD any deals ne there be now kra e betimi happen from now kra ye ka say and you see there are a lot of it do say now teams no high private intermediaries no more didn't come more we were Portugal, we were Germany, we were France, a lot of deals go through at the same time. But you see, Enra, on say in your hot argument about advisor, it will be a Dibema Victor Osimhen. And Oshe report every Saudi Eba videos been in a mountain so a brand time that day Ivan Toney, so we're London and a Saudi Ali team no. Ama omo doctors ne omo entourage aba London na nei Ivan Toney eba be in medicals no if Toney medicals no e go through an AI omo agree scar with Brentford that 40 million no plus add-ons omo agree say they omo chess no e jama Brentford so Brentford any Saudi team Al Ali team no omo agree e wo sa scar no beso munchama abranta ne Ivan Toney striker no and currently since I make a say, what me I almost phase 1 and phase 2 of the medicals. I can't be a crab maybe a brand and maybe medicals. If a brand and a passing medicals now, HOD before you sports arena no. Now Ivan Toney, I sign contracts no. I am Ali team no. Now only say and no remaining no pay. And a Di Marzio, any Fabrizio Romano, me na your transfer experts. A report say Napoli team no. Any Saudi club Ali team no I agree the release clause on which ya Ediama Abrante no and he name says car Victor Osimhen kwa kwaji no is can be brave but HOD Ali team right now slots back up and no more for foreign players.
Okay,
I can't just one slot.
Okay,
and report nature say Ali it's not possible for Ali to sign Ivan Toney any Abrante and Eddie Victor Osimhen at the same transfer window. And possible. And you see, the idea my deal very difficult and it's an impossible. And they say, "Omina strikers." It's not like say Victor Osimhen a winger, be an or a defender, and Ivan Toney a striker. They are all strikers. Omina either one is your top target or one is your plan B or your second choice. And looking at how our name Kono, Victor Osimhen and somebody can catch us or no, he wants to stay in Europe. And then Abrantani reply. Victor Carrasqueria agent say or no Victor Osimhen no headed to Saudi no or reply Nicky can
just to put something Ipswich are back in talks with Chelsea for Amando Buya.
Yes mebaho
aso kasa na ye hu bia na
yes be but answer medical say
Kristo say e bi to usu hu bi na bi ya on say deadline there na ye ma manfo hu the way ba ma minti to aso
yes to aso nti deal na kwa say Chelsea are not giving up on Victor Osimhen. A reporter Magada ne say Chelsea ne Osimhen deal no agreement na Chelsea for person with the ma brand and close to somewhere 300 to 350,000 pounds a week. Okay. Then said the Lukaku any Sterling Mojino that is the same amount.
Then it's standing someone who obey the highest end of the club.
Yes possible obvious if Victor Osimhen signs for Chelsea he's coming to be the highest end player ever Chelsea.
Will it not also bring issues based like to say the English guys talking about Reece James who is the captain of the team.
Reece James who is a defender. There's no way we are Reece James we are right back you have to earn the same amount.
But he's the captain of the club. No. And he's an English boy.
Now so we are captain now only Ronaldo mobile team out unjis cancel Ronaldo.
But so Osimhen Ronaldo.
But Osimhen so Osimhen
in the class of Ronaldo.
No but Osimhen by Chelsea he's going to be the most important player with the likes of Kopama money attackers because team in as much as defenders no here no say make consider 5 now attackers be 10 in some worry about my defense and I actually the mechanism. So your instances be bra. John Terry was the captain, but Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba were earning more than no. We are here several circumstances that goalkeepers say captains, but attackers neji. Because Victor Osimhen ba and you see still win the bema pressure na ba no so ba easy Victor Osimhen or that ego na minim say with the pedigree class now for the recent years when ya Italy being the best African player, waji best player in Syria, top scorer no. That ego no alone, if Onya sa DJ Drogba mentality ni bi Diego Costa mentality ni bi no matter how criticism say be no obetimi a step up, he's going to deliver for Chelsea. And looking at how Osimhen deal ni kono, I don't see Victor Osimhen signing that long-term contract like the likes of Kopa Mama signing 9 years. They are earning less than 200,000. No? It's not going to be that lengthy contract. Maybe 4 years, or maybe 3 years, or maybe 4+1. So the nature say Ivan Toney, I agree fee with Ali team no any Brentford currently or yet medicals, but still Victor Osimhen any Ali deal they can agree a cramp ache and the team so agree, but the player is thinking of where to sign. Say the moment Victor Osimhen be ya or so Ali for the more or say young trials no match move back on sign no is either Ivan Toney or medicals no. Abranta in the day Osimhen and Ivan Toney, one of them who virtually end up at Chelsea. Na baako so ako Ali. But looking at how our name no Victor Ivan Toney started in the medicals no. It looks likely say Chelsea currently are in talks with Osimhen. Some be finalize o deal no. Say Chelsea ni Osimhen ya ready. Only Napoli deal no there. Either is going to be obligation to buy and I say okay, release clause no want to na interest say how ebe call ama both parties. So I don't need a deal eba.
Danilo Pereira close to or close to a return to FC Porto on loan from PSG.
And HOD Sancho deal no. Yeah,
I'm hearing say it is getting closer.
Yes, right now Juventus are pulling out from racing.
Okay.
Juventus are pulling out from racing.
So Chelsea are they taking Sancho on loan?
Yes.
Or a permanent deal?
Right now, reports just say Chelsea and Sancho. I agree on personal terms. Abranta I agree. One green light and they say if Man U finds agreement with Chelsea, it's okay to move to Chelsea. I need right now, Crano. Private jets. I already or Manchester. I need say Chelsea. Any United I agree with that loan with obligation to buy and I with a permanent move now. I complete right now. Chelsea at the 3 bets per and that table so in the Chelsea Man you AD home either Raheem Sterling go the other way now Jadon Sancho Abba, which is going to be a straight swap deal, and I say Jadon Sancho will join Chelsea on a loan with an obligation to buy, season long loan with an obligation to buy. Now about Chelsea, and I say Chelsea will buy Abranta and then Eddie Jadon Sancho permanent. The reason why I must Juventus every deal me say Juventus say the loan fee now United person much any Abranta and salary no they can't. You see that say Jadon Sancho a pay cut. Now fee what be sign Chelsea what be sign Juventus. Now United so at loan deals, but United looking at the amount of mutual Jadon Sancho from Dortmund or buy onya they don't want to one person member Abranta call that free loan be, but Chelsea any Abranta I agree say they or betting the salary so no about Chelsea and we agree to Chelsea project no more that long-term contract no, or agree loan with obligation to buy now or remember no 5-6 years contracts then the salary no so say na or meet me arranges can so within the contract period now best am Chelsea. So latest nature say Juventus every race no for Jadon Sancho or need Chelsea deal no IG closer year
but I am also looking at that area on the field of play.
Yes.
You talk about Jadon Sancho, as you know, maybe a fitting here either at the left side or the right side of attack. As a Chelsea were a lot of numbers over there.
Numbers by
Mudryk.
Oh, the Mudryk never compete.
No, I mean, where is Pedro Neto going to play?
Pedro Neto is a left-footed winger. Or no Pedro Neto no. In as much as or left-footed winger no. Oni no ni Mudryk mo de bebo. But no situation whereby you be share team bia you be hear crosses from in swings the baby an wo de ne bo ho
I wanted us to check the players now. Can we say you have Pedro Neto,
yes,
Madueke,
yes, these are the right wingers for Chelsea.
now I'm coming. You have the Mudryk, Joao Felix.
Joao Felix remember him for Joao Felix about wingers Joao Felix is regarded as a number 10 player. So right now we have Chelsea our 3 number 10 players. We have Joao Felix, we have Nkunku, and we have Kopama. And let's not forget,
since the season started, we've seen Nkunku in the league game that Chelsea played against
HOD
City. One month as number 10.
In terms, these 3 players, they are all versatile players.
Okay.
The 4, positions now up front one, the left side, the right side, behind the striker, and as a number 9. Omuna beating a ball. Obakaya, your first match, Kopama, in some many played as a false 9. Nkunku, Nedias from Leipzig, the French national team, Chelsea, about false 9 several times. Joao Felix Ebano, coach in the first comment can say Joao Felix is a versatile player who can also play as a false 9. So these 3 players are players on beat in front of the goal.
Yeah.
So omono shut down for mon can want to say because Kopama say with Pochettino Obo I think almost 15 matches as a left winger and Obo more than 15 matches as a number 10 man Chelsea. So yentimi regarding Kopama, Nkunku, any Joao Felix as wingers in as much as say Omo rings why they can play it perfectly because Nicholas Jackson last season Obo rings several times, but the natural wingers in the team, natural wingers in the team Omo if say all the Sterling can one Omo 5. So if Jadon Sancho is coming, it means he's coming to replace Raheem Sterling. And
Raheem Sterling, for all that you know, this season when it started, Raheem Sterling crying
yes, on
he's not part of the project of the
but
team.
Sancho, Enzo Maresca, I approve deal no. Into Sancho nene
is the style going to fit how Chelsea plays?
Of course.
Sancho after Omeki the name for himself, the German Bundesliga with Dortmund. As a the Premier League in M5.
Yes,
is it going to be a good buy?
Oremo Premier League no. Enyamfa to the extent Branton ne buy no. Where he prefers some cover but because Jadon Sancho or Dortmund say a born right winger. How he plays no and how he approaches the game different from when Obo Man you as that right wing going how a man you born the ball no. If Rashford or and Sancho you have to open in wide. But let's watch Sancho at Dortmund last season in time Obo. Sancho at Dortmund they got to a time. Ne born as number 10. Sancho so that versatile players no bit was a first 9 number 10 but he's a natural winger and Osan is 7 Obo. He doesn't want to stay so wide like how a man you person Rashford ne Anthony Mubono and Oba and he name him say how or no person about the ball it doesn't fit how at the happy so ball and we know they had their issues and when he went to Dortmund he was one of their best players at Obom Domoko the UEFA Champions League final. So your players when they move to this team their style of play and some 1 or 2 things be for but it doesn't mean say they are bad players. You know who they since January or movie called Dortmund you who the changes how I know about the ball so it could be some about Chelsea same thing as Mikhailo Mudryk or Shakhtar Donetsk. You know how I know Branton explosive but about Chelsea ultimate but the final I did not be here every player no man important player he doesn't deliver. So if Sancho is coming in one Obama competition are very tight if or fitting into coach in the system he's going to be a good inclusion into the squad. He's an experienced player, he's a good player and name alone Bema Chelsea because who bought Chelsea team you mentioned a lot of players who are well known in the European system. So I think that Sancho coming in will be something about Chelsea squad
well Radio 1 and Rantier say investors are not smiling and the Madrid the better than investors at me. I know a message or the about me so the message by can count show so at me the amount
yes quickly on Sterling
you be fear among coming be me be fee listo me hu ade bi sisi abranti a obetena aka se hu abi no bi a wasanda no abranti friend Fernando Wisdom Bassi kotoko player na was on the ball no I say Mbappe any Vinicius
say nyame adoma Sunday yi na ebe hu
ha nti me see e be di hu nkomo because asem na branch na ka no o say the ball na say minim say Mbappe sisi e dia Mbappe sisi e dia na ehu
oba
say Mbappe sisi e ya oba Madrid na Mbappe na no wo PSG ne dia Mbappe na yehu sisi ani de nkoe sawo ejilisto abino na asem na aka na me pese me
say wonya abino wada ni ti ana
the listo so ya abino
dabi wada ni ti mahu ni picture bia na ni three year black
and abino won't me now time na black
intino wada intino say o say confirm say ni ti no wada ni black and I say I feel na wada no I mean say blonde color because I don't think say this player we abino and on him medical ma okotoko
there be we nya nko say miss me the firm keke so dey enwa ma no na
yes Chelsea dey Sterling akwa Arsenal and Mikel Arteta looking at how near kono Mikel Arteta so nim painful di komo say omo right wing on Martinelli krano so dey Sterling compare Martinelli
Napoli are checking document for Billy Gilmour.
Yes,
Billy Gilmour.
I think for 2 weeks
already we are new City said the deal is almost done.
Yes,
Billy Gilmour to Napoli from Brighton.
Yes,
almost done.
See, Sterling no is likely say either obe stay or Chelsea. Now January I pay move baby and I say obeko Arsenal any United, but looking at how things are going, United are not interested in signing.
Anthony Christian Eriksen about a top target on loan for club from Real Betis.
Anthony na 100 million.
Twaso, what that twaso?
Debbie. Anthony na 100 million.
Oh, cause about Sterling.
And that's Sterling Mark Sterling leader so be stay Chelsea. Na wonya team nko. And I say Chelsea dey be call Arsenal ni United. So deal ni go so ekoso. And you see Arsenal goalkeeper Ramsdale so say Southampton.
Okay.
25 million oko. And no oko say no it means say Bournemouth goalkeeper for the Neto. One say Kepa joining Bournemouth.
So okay number 1.
Okay number 1. So Neto no e ba be backup to Brighton din Arsenal goalkeeper no. Spain goalkeeper ya mo cover ni free Brentford buy ono no ba be back am ti Ramsdale Southampton no na Neto so ba Arsenal no deal ba na James Ward-Prowse HOD almost say bi obekọ Nottingham Forest
yeah.
West Ham ne Brighton Carlos Soler from PSG loan with an obligation to buy na possible.
Okay.
If Soler buy you name say coach o he Julian Lopetegui coach oni Soler ejuma and our request say obehia Carlos Soler but looking at Lopetegui how per se on the game no and sure na Ward-Prowse more playing time say Soler ba into Ward-Prowse Nottingham Forest na Carlos Soler so aba West Ham into where deals are any be so eba
Chukwuemeka United say last minute ebi omonsa betimi aka branch even kan
Chukwuemeka no onimbobo minim de ntikra Chelsea coach ni say on pesa boy no but say Chukwuemeka call United obebo omo yepa because Mr. Mount injury records no is not helping United with prayer and if say Eriksen they will need number 8 and a number 10 player be a bit my age man more because Manola got over a defensive midfielder Kobe Menu ASCM Abranta de Casemiro and so a DM so they will need that player now obet me age when I'm so you can Chukwuemeka so Chelsea Airton and before Chelsea e free Aston Villa no na United monitor because before about Chelsea he was the under 19 tournament World Cup tournament player of the tournament and under 20 player of the tournament so no with that potential and Chelsea project a lower brand to the money buy but if United acquire means so more fuller brand the pain and they know the potential brand and
Daniel Podence of Wolves the Portuguese international almost 5 million Sika Al Shabab almost Daniel Podence amana kwa kusi akanda
yes and Osha Abranta ne Nat Phillips Liverpool defender no or Derby County on loan say Iron Slot say on team guarantee the playing time nti Abranta ne so and Osha Abranta ne Eddie Garcia likely so be stay or Basa Hansi Flexi or Mama Branton Intina because
Eric Garcia.
Yes, Eric Garcia so a bit matina. Medican catcher said Ramsdale also they can't join in. Tottenham or more working on loan deal for Branton D Eddie Alfie Divine. Birmingham City for Eddie deal laba. And other teams so they are but looking at how a name on Branton a bit more join you more. Franco Nyeka. Brentford for player no.
Yeah.
Nigeria no say or Uzbek a loan move.
Okay.
Yes.
To the German Bundesliga.
Yes. Into Brentford no Astatia or yeah medical sa no. Wolves so any Chelsea I agree deal for Brentford the Nidine the Sahid or Lagunju.
Okay.
Or no so
young guys now.
Yes, young guys no. Because Chelsea air person mon clear boost no kakra Gomez nankan HOD iron slot no Abrante Joe Gomez no on team guarantee the playing time. So looking at how an name no reports she said Brentford any Liverpool aiding komo usumase bia transfer window ninkono one of the deals are a bit my possible ebebabu no Joe Gomez from Liverpool to Brentford na Ghana need this year Ernest Nyama. And here be Premier League. I will be joining the best friend Mohamed Kudus.
Oh,
Any Kamadin
in the league.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Fulham near Branton no work ye pa 50 million deal from Lyon and Branton eba add-ons beba on say enche bia na Nyama sign for Lyon all free ni team buy.
So call up where by then is Nyama.
Oh yes, when you injured I think no recover.
Okay.
So Fulham for no and Branton report in she say Marco Silva confidence say they at least menya last player last piece much say wide areas no and then the last piece and they form penti Marco Silva say the targets Ghana and Indian friend no Ernest Nyama on so bit to joining the best friends or Premier League na say Ernest Nyama beba ye wakamadin wo hoda da yesanso Fatari Shahaku and Mohamed Kudus omo nyina ye players right to Juma Academy no nyina Bobby and o master akwa kopemu wo ho deals ni the HOD bebre na
mama say eba na mama ntie listo minim say bi also so hu say bi ba na ye ni nkomo na ye hwe na ye say nyina ye check bi to for ma na ya ma tie phone the way no masite.
Well, can me call other, you know, the notable ones, the big ones are generated traffic. You know, no, me person come here, they may go into it. You know, Chelsea will be busy as always. I don't mean Kai. The last time Chelsea are busy, a transfer window nim. Last year by this time, na Kopama from out of nothing, Awabi room. You know, a lot of Chelsea fans were, you know, a bit skeptical about the guy because now you say yes, you want a few appearances for Man City, but as to say we had Chelsea project and look at the time now I better about Chelsea share a player or the creativity about him, so everybody thought say okay bia Chelsea be call Abrante friend cheek okoya Leona normal winger be who I think the
Ranchek.
Yeah, Ranchek, like every Chelsea fan, you know,
baby no about hot cake pa
Bakula where a whole lot of young guys were linked to Chelsea. Then out of nothing, boom, Kopama, here you go, 40 million. A whole lot of noise near there, but a year on, he has distinguished. He is indeed a very good player for Chelsea and any country. So we are always in the transfer window, transfer market. Yema bars no the increase. Now we will have Jadon Sancho, who I think will be coming to a club what should clear say or support Chelsea.
A news coming in, Kingsley Coman has rejected all proposals from Europe and Ahila to stay at Bayern Munich. It's Kingsley Coman stay with Vincent Company team Bayern Munich. So
he was sure say or a Chelsea fan in the interview. So Ofi Dortmund by na a Chelsea na also here there but Manchester for this guy then able realm ekoko here the ekoko fa no buy a whole lot of issues near there, and to me ball now so obono when to me anye ball. In terms of quality, I'm not sure say anybody would doubt JD Sancho. He can play at the left wing and at the right wing, and I think say the strength ankasa ewo the right wing, because yes, Obeka say or Dortmund out to me ball right wing, but in the Bundesliga no I think the difference no wide comparing the Bundesliga to the Premier League, you know, difference in the wide. So when you put him at the left side, right, you are giving him the opportunity to play to the strength than so the go to a right side and that is the issue la onya o Man United, because Abrante aye friend no Rashford darling boy, he's Man United true and true. What I say,
okay,
he and on one kasa na den age left side where there and the boss. Then there is there is another Man United true and true Garnacho. So honoma also feel very comfortable playing at the left side. Ekoba sa na wona do ya tuska bebredi ya tuska ya diska kesi aba beto there, but you are seen as outsider compared to academic graduates. Also academic boys na all the time be almost some level of Minka's immunity, but also more some advantage.
Sancho so grant interviews on so a Chelsea supporter.
Yes, and Amidi can boss say yes, we can in the past. So Ebanisana, then they will find a way for you. So okay, nebo right side ho. Ebanisana, you are not also happy because you think that Ubetumi add more to the team playing at the left side.
Okay.
So if Ebase will cover right side there, now if you near there. And non any the moana the coach Babon Tebe criticizing now or also they issued yes attitude now ma or Montema side to date. So why would Chelsea go for somebody what should clearly say Abia or attitude problem.
Yeah.
The attitude in shada anye papasa. Why would Chelsea go for somebody like that? It is clear utie what Enzo Maresca kafa Jadon Sancho also onimne pa. He knows him very well because Okuchi omo ewo ayu team no. He knows him. And I'm not sure say so the circumstances na buy no, right? I'm not sure Enzo Maresca will criticize Jadon Sancho say on pay training ye ni sanyama sa banta na happen. Pure Sterling there no. We're making it clear I don't need him. So what it means is that Sterling, there is no way Sterling is coming back to the team, right? So Obebisa say ebia when who player be say Jadon Sancho. Somebody say we are na kotono.
Yeah.
Enya eya na kotono. Ten Hag
beto.
No. Or by a year before Ten Hag.
Yes, right. It's Mourinho na kofana now.
Is it Ole time? Yes.
Oh yeah, they kofana by. So look, in terms of the quality there, me need doubt be and I'm not sure say our attitude problem be a stress to the extent say Emma onya team nya den enkonkobo. Wabo Dortmund yente ne ho asem da. So Man United dey no be kasa be one of be, right?
Okay.
And ayeden e beti to mu e now a coach one kasa identify say okay, he is a very good player. I'm building my team. And look, Enzo Maresca everything Pep Guardiola but him or make sure say from goalkeeper to the striker to be on the bench you only player no recommend say entonemra.
Yeah.
Say obeto wo ho a was say to me show extra quality. I just say you deserve to be around. Let me can what
yeah, Matthias Epa.
Intino clear say na Chelsea here obi to say Dubris was one.
Yeah.
Chelsea didn't need him, but on also person or building on also the cartel people are or you closer to, even if in a past corner or you okay obi say Romeo Lavia, he's worked with him
at City.
Yes, Kopama on na ejuma.
Yeah.
What I say, so and only Sterling so aye adwuma.
Yeah.
So maybe say say the engine buy all of a sudden or say onye den on per Sterling.
Okay.
E was say won say bia if you be na e ba. The engine or say all of a sudden ope eye Jadon Sancho. Only the Jadon Sancho so aye adwuma o eye Man City. So they make an what I say. So Osasu ni eye Tosin Adorobio. Right? And so aye den eye adwuma o eye Man City. So these are guys no munya o Man City academy nim. And Jadon Sancho back into a team one or supporting team no. Two or baba to coach or no necessarily pen.
Okay.
They make an what I say. A different from on a United scenario because
say coach abe to player a be the preferred choice.
Exactly.
This time around no the coach no ese me pen.
So it means say konko base Sancho any Oledian what do we call it? Ten Hag because Ten Hag babe too Sancho and yen name Cristiano Ronaldo influence any nyama na ekoko so.
Yeah.
Right? Sa nyama ni nyina ade problem. Na a problem. So what I say. Yeah. So there was such a question now as a disrespect behind there akoso dressing room ho any ade na bia Jadon Sancho higher than you. So in terms of the character and the attitude in there, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Say it was a one-off be a year then.
Okay.
On a time at a year. Urban, I think say with the left side now person or bo. Send a bear a bit me distinguishing a bit more bringing the compete. Somebody like Mudryk.
But Mudryk, for what I'm seeing, Ebefeni.
You see, the point is that he still has a time. Or time be we are to become what he want to become. I don't know if Jadon Sancho bana be influence be as be o mama Cologne e be o Bundesliga nim ana say be a French Ligue 1 say na be obetima here I could rediscover because what the guy needs, right? One good season. Because what show clear say within the pace, the skill, the passing, the kumi. One or a very good but the decision making at the final third and a problem say when to pass and when to shoot. No?
Okay.
And a problem and just the pressure no. Too much to the extent say he is eager to what to do something.
Okay.
And a non-amount or yet things extra. So I don't know say if indeed a branch a friend Jadon Sancho bano or banebe affecting Mudryk, but there is no report stating anything say but Chelsea there won't to mean anything ain't really anything out. Hopefully Chelsea will get that the deal done. A hono and a babejina a year and ne press conference Papa friend Eric Ten Hag clearly say we have options. So it means that if Jadon Sancho call they will need a replacement. Right?
Okay.
Now who our market ni mo a obetumi abroad what they need. Right? Who is in the market obetumi there.
So with Jadon Sancho there now this is what is coming right now. Chelsea has submitted official bid to Manchester United for Jadon Sancho. The initial when a loan proposal similar to terms offered by Juventus. Juventus for now. But Sancho is open to joining Chelsea. Yeah. So say the IO official Chelsea has sent a bid at the Manchester United.
So after Okwa, Man United need to sort out what they want because I'm not sure say Omama Pelistri ko. It omo flanks one. Yeah. Eba be Ahmad. Any Anthony.
Okay, you are
then
talking
the right side, right?
Yeah.
And I said for the left side, right side and Namabono. Rashford and Garnacho.
Yeah.
Are these two players and I said 4 players enough
for the season?
For the season.
It was a long season.
With a long season. And you say these are players almost numbers in of them.
Yeah.
Almost 4 any numbers. You understand?
So maybe they also work around because on say the year can list once a team allows a player to leave.
Yeah.
Definitely almost a basa be almost what target will be a year they will go in for that person.
That's what I'm saying. So that is where a year we conversation here then. What I say
Yeah.
That is where the conversation of Raheem Sterling here ebem. So Arsenal and Man United, I'm sure say by the close of a year the window by 11 year time and yes. Now either Sterling
time 11 UK 12.
yes.
Okay.
Either Sterling Arsenal na Man United.
Okay.
And I think that he will choose to stay in London. And Arsenal being an advantage, you know.
But so we are Sterling now. You choosing to stay in London compared to moving to Manchester, where maybe looking at the okay, flanks, you know, effective, sano. Will you prefer to move to a club where you get minutes, or you prefer to stay in a club, a team player,
yes,
but you will not guaranteed minutes, because Saka for Arsenal on any day is a starter. Now where Martinelli is also compared to Sterling. So United, so at least
Sterling against Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Sterling go best at here, Martinelli.
With the numbers, let's check.
BBR.
Man in Chelsea.
The start, you see, wingers, no, you types. What you say? Wingers, you types. Raheem Sterling, what he offers for Chelsea, no, under Enzo Maresca, no, 1v1. Enzo Maresca pe the wingers say omuye good 1v1. Sterling is not like that.
Sterling the end the Montunian family come.
Your family can the end offer. What I say? And you don't see Rashford, Garnacho 1v1 with anybody. Train say bra be jira manim na men twonko. What I say? It you no and you say Sterling asa say be or a very bad player or when 1v1 situation say Onya and 1v1 Sterling and shooter Onya day. Onya very good at it. Right? Oko Arsenal. Osha Obumbo no Mubona. They rely on the pace of Brante Martinelli just to run behind opposition. No. What I say?
Okay.
Not necessarily waiting for the opposition player to come in front of you. Okay. Intino. Any of the two teams in India, baby or qua. Baby or baby obenya enough playing time, and I think that Arsenal will be a better place for him because one, Arsenal will guarantee him a Champions League. Two, Arsenal will guarantee him competing for titles compared to Man United. So
it will be a good buy for both the player as well as the club.
Yes, and we're looking at pedigree. And look, Arsenal need experience. They need experience. So there is a reason why Arsenal befa Jorginho. He is not playing week in week out, but they love him and they've extended his contract not because all but matters, but they need a winning mentality, right? Because Bobo need Drew baby, some of the West beer will be to me that and Obekaya Carlo Ancelotti make key reference to Kepa. Say Kepa a deal be added to a team, especially against Man City. Right, even pinpointed player or the one be fan 15 goalkeeper near there and goalkeeper friends is it yeah. So what I say engineer 15 non check we need some of the experience because so any mushroom goalkeeper or only experience can be this or be catch goalkeeper and say engineer 15. So these are some of the experience Arsenal be there even here in their what in their quest to what to win the league, right? Okay. And make me catch yourself. There is a reason why Pep Guardiola kwakofa go no gan Sadenaba.
Okay.
Because they know say last season Oman team replacing no and they nearly lost the title. And yeah Arsenal for na and come on lose the title. They make an what I say.
Okay.
So almost the experience made for that at the side at the ababe count aside Sevino or no matter. Grealish is around, right? So we are asking now we need opportunity to sign an experienced player in Sterling. At least Obetimama 10 goals from the flanks. So Ego Kobase Martinelli Beko be a whole season, right? Now be own to me man say be double figures. Meanwhile, Mutimu na mu you don't have any striker be almost 20 goals. What I say? Yeah. So I was say a team check a goals across. So maybe a unya Saka bema maybe an 12. Now unya Sterling to 12. Maybe no fi bench ba ka have ma obi am fan say 10 or to 12 na me fan say the fi bench ba all the time be shema omo Trossard so be ma obi am say 8 to 10 you are guaranteed say you forwards no be then every man go then o make sure that obi to say be Odiga so be there ebe add the numbers the defenders so be there ebe add the American what I say you know I think the Arsenal will be a better destination for Raheem Sterling in as much as say Arsenal Man United moment ton one of their wingers no I think say Arsenal wingers now limited numbers near limited. Man United, you can say it's almost 4, right? Almost 4. I think say if they don't sign anybody, no because some of the 4 no cry, go into the season. I don't think that there will be a problem there. That is what I will say. Yeah, with Osimhen there, Claire say, "Obama Chelsea." Claire so Obama Chelsea say, "Obama Chelsea." I'm not sure, sir. By now, I do know.
But with what the reports coming, they say, as a Nyoma has slowed down kakra in the past few hours. How now man for you saying from another new banana man for say Chelsea ke commerce say no penye San City. Regards to Osimhen, ni Chelsea deal.
You see, any way, look, with contingency a way no. Al Alifona no with Ivan Toney no amame I check clear say Victor Osimhen want a Chelsea move no to happen but it was so they need to iron some of the things especially in the wages no I think that is where issue na kwa kujina and as the clock takes no right I think that they will find an agreement because clear medical catch us Victor Osimhen deal no say Chelsea and to me and signing no na nya season of creating chances but not getting somebody to
it's the pressure no
they say Endra there Chelsea against Servette me and you
Chelsea ni Servette na Chelsea say Diego Servette
me and you several times na ya babo player bo you understand say ekoba ne sa right ebema extra pressure about a owners so and I'm not sure say they want to put themselves in that position. Look, coach now Oti bench you know, he's a very competitive coach. The difference between Enzo Maresca ne Poch and say Poch came in okay, a project, so let me assess them with the project. What I say, so let's give ourselves maybe 3, 4, 5 years. The team will grow. That was Poch approach. Poch approach was never to compete. That is why he was trying things that were not working, and he was still trying them.
Okay.
Oh, try things not working. Just say you are still players now. Oh, boy, na enye juman. Omo na oguso awo yede. Oh, bomb.
Okay.
What I say. But Enzo Maresca, I should clear. Look at on the signings. No. Every time maybe not Chelsea players or signing almost signing money na 22-23.
Yeah.
19-20-22. 19. But Enzo Maresca buy one. No more sign. Tossing at the Brio. How many years? 26 years. Joao Felix. How many years?
25.
Now Jadon Sancho. Around the same age. So
also 25.
So you see the age now Victor Osimhen. Age now Chelsea there sound. Papa we buy omo pejam. Try some be blended. Mean to me say Enzo Fernandez who na 22 years ah. Any ko answer the next midfielder that ban so be 22 years. Ti say na na den. AC no. So they want to compete. It is clear that they want to compete. What I say, and okay. If you want to compete, there are some things you need to do. They make what I say. Yeah. Look, Victor Osimhen, I'm hoping that if he's not, he has not said yes to Alifona abra endra e say endra no be face to face meeting and that so I think say how omo pro omo niam afa any how omo ye omo niam afa no sanka Victor Osimhen ebe ko ho anko accept the dada
because you see Osimhen no ono who say he's too young to go to Saudi because HOD once I make say the moment you move to Saudi no whenever you are coming back to Europe you won't get the big guns to sign you e be kwa Brentford money Fulham money sa teams no and I say unless say bia Napoli essence so accept you back but you see in name the Laurentiis how was he any business ever until the moment Osimhen signs for Ali next 3-4 years now Obenya 28 are still and now 28 29 I believe say was as when he peak mono don't mean by Europe 29 30 by red 30 there's no way Bayern Munich Real Madrid side be and any top gun be a sign you so what's the mechanism I don't know how seriously
Nana ya because you guys don't like talking about Liverpool cry why Liverpool I'm coming Liverpool has done something no team in this world tried before buying a player like Chiesa we are I say James Ocho say we are enjoying the show inside Hudson.
We are finished.
Okay. A good afternoon, show. It's loud and clear inside Manchester, UK. I want to honestly tell you, Median. I don't. I think that honestly, Liverpool need to do baby. Yeah. Maybe I know. Can never be.
I see Liverpool. I do being a bidder.
Yeah.
Chiesa need a player who been signed bidder.
Oh no, I mean say honestly team.
Now Chiesa is signing be who.
And you
Chiesa ne Kotokobasi then who. Chiesa owns a man for your Chiesa who did it.
What are you trying?
Chiesa born the ball boy.
Why are you trying to disrespect Liverpool? Like no, I'm coming. I'm
not disrespecting Liverpool.
Chairman. Why will you compare Bassi to Chiesa?
Hey, now share Bassi signing my Kotoko. Ye na o media so ye who bars na. I mean air koso 22. Kotoko sign 20.
No. Just had them fam DT. Even the Kotoko setup. Bassi on a poster board for Kotoko setup now.
It's not about poster.
When you look at
poster
no, a player who
Chiesa is going to be
a player who plays for the Italian national team.
Oh,
Bassi.
Say Chiesa na yenim. Na Chiesa na Chelsea din na chia. Chiesa Chelsea.
It is not about Chelsea din na chitie. Listen.
Na player turn 70 million.
Bassi that has he even played for the Nigerian national team before?
Na say
a player who plays for the Italian national team won't say why Bassi to turn.
I'm not talking about say what about national team. I'm talking about the buzz surrounding the transfer.
Probably Liverpool supporters ABN loud.
How many times Kotoko supporters in Liverpool?
No, Ghana ABN the way Chelsea supporters here loud. The way ABN listen to Liverpool.
So exactly my point. Say Chiesa deal no bad.
But don't compare Bassi to
I'm not comparing the players.
No, a man cry.
Any players no the buzz surrounding the transfer. Bassi deal share views are list of post the nya Kotoko sign 22-year-old already with the HO yenjai sasem but no can wrong
message na me read here and then fa ni kwasen ka make sa commentary
there be say or say with Liverpool assign player player bet na bench
no so bet na bench so on na bench now players are assign Jonathan Joe
na so Sancho be starting Sancho be bench Modric
na Modric was started sir wo team na wo yem fine so wo say Sancho ba no be start here e just Nkunku be start free bench
na say Nkunku ne we na medical catch say
Nkunku na bi en na ya wo say
Nkunku ya right wing Nkunku ya winger onye natural winger
Ebo Kwabna o say Masa Chiesa isn't a big player, he's an average player. No, it's not about being average or being a big player. But don't compare him to Bassi now.
I'm talking about the buzz surrounding the transfer, not the players. Me Bassi me share about border. Me say this to have about border. Nyame adma Sunday any never who's a Bassi no. So also born about say Vinicius Junior. And I kill him.
Me put a list to na be do wa kasa asem no.
Ah me ka kasa asem.
Me kas Bassi no kro be do wa kasa asem.
So say Arsenal consignment amount. That dey about buzz be last amount 50 million. Obi akran ka ho asem.
No, by Chiesa from no, I'm not saying Chiesa no player now that Obi catch him say Osimeba Chelsea. Udi be a Chiesa ko to Osimi wan say no. But them funding to Bassi no.
HOD.
Bas no low key.
And yet the player move performance na me compare.
Na then I compare.
The transfer bars, the bars around the transfer.
One
Wow, him say. Okay.
Afen na we was me. Afen na we was me.
Basi ni Keza deal no. The part of Asha air trend of media no so.
Because and that's what I'm telling you say. Liverpool supporters, most of them were not looking at wingers. They had Liverpool support. They believe baby and Nelson Como Repano. Holding midfield no. But I don't know where. Obi message on the line no can't Liverpool as an.
I don't see Liverpool idea of being a bidder. Keza. Hey. Now Van Dijk come do the club there. You can't want them say na Keza deal.
Listen to the one we see what mama me ana you bet me at twice.
Oh yes.
Okay. It's a no window no transfer. Yeah, sorry here. Se bibia to former ebe mo ansa at me aka. Yes, Neto to Arsenal. Here we go. Neto from Bournemouth to Arsenal. Here we go. Yeah. Espanyol for anje deal no Juan Garcia. Omo goalkeeper no. Omo anje deal na antum.
Yes.
Arsenal about 3 bits na ko ni no manti. Arsenal after Ramsdale move across Southampton. Omo fa Neto aba to be a backup for Tima and from Arsenal. A former Barcelona goalkeeper.
Yes.
Neto are joining Arsenal right now. CCA and now are joining Chelsea now in ongoing talks with Victor Osimhen. Still trying to agree terms that fit within their wage structure. I know and so news are from CCA about Victor Osimhen and also any other ones no the 2 drafts to see how show you so the Amamisu betra better. MYBET.AFRICA so nya twa obedi udi so a ye betua o 3 W's no now with the MYBET.AFRICA account online utwa ya udi ya near the usika at the amount ye retail shops no ye bia tuma weekend way there are a lot of matches ye be dia no nkoma kakra nsa na ya ba fie ni abehwe fie sem no we ye window no na ye di won nkoma ye red teams no players are teams na sign ye be di ehun nkoma kakra na yare games na so eba so yedi hunko manka sana ebe so ya so listo mamele won started na yare and Inter Milan against Atlanta yare matches if Italy ba 1 or 2 be episode touch and sana me Vincent Oba be we ani abafi ni abafi sem na and so efi eho eba ensem
you see Atlanta team a omo hadwe pa they've shown over the years they are very difficult nut to crack but season will start you know after a brilliant first half against Real Madrid they were all over the place in the second half, lost 2-0 and it could have been more. Omo ebebo home bako de win you know in Italian Serie A omo Lecce 4-0. Then surprisingly they lost to Torino 2-1. I think sir you cannot blame them that much because of what they are facing in terms of almost squad no. Onim say key player IFN Lukman Ademula Lukman prior. But then he wants a move away from the team.
I didn't hear.
He wants, sir, you know, there are a whole lot of idea influencing people to move. So what I say, yeah. So he was not part of. And I say he hasn't been part of Omu team in their last 2 games.
Yeah.
So I should tell you, sir, until set transfer window will be closing, which will be later. A year today.
Yeah.
On match before, so you are looking at say Ademola Lukman will not play a year in a game. Abranti friend a year Kolasinac. Him say he's an integral part of your team, especially from last season year the Eba or Mutumeji Europa League, you know. He did well at the moment. Also no this season injuries allow no Emma on there. On to me emra team no more MY Emma consistency omo hia na enko so Abranti friend Scavini mutimi say Jojo Scavini 20-year-old very 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 solid player.
Yeah.
Last season he was very integral part of the team. Also enya serious injury metuma catch us ono so onsi akan Abranti friend Gianluca Scamacca. He was the guy only do omoko Anfield. Ekoko discipline Liverpool. Also a long-term injury. Branch friend Rafael Toloi, 33-year-old defender who has been part of Atlanta setup over the years. What I say, he's one of the soldiers for Gasparini. Then can we so much Sani Abrante Feno Zaniolo from Aston Villa, also by Galatasaray by Aston Villa loan.
It's a former AS Roma player.
Exactly. Omasani ono so aba benya injury problem. Iti uko mu team ni ma basically new players omudi o maba no mai de ene kra no reporters aba kra ne say Abrante Feno Zapacosta ono na obo mu right wing back no de mo ono kra ne so Napoli for any dinechi. So as to say ono so bebo ene ana omo no so ye another problem. So yes, omako sign Abrante Feno Retigu. Yeah, Mathieu Retigu. Striker Abrante Catilera eso e wo hono ma only di omo attack na de mo. But then unze no be anim so mo team no Lookman Scamacca no ena goals near the if you omo the eba right inti I'm very 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 skeptical about we chances Atlanta chances as to say o make goal there omo ye team they play progressive football. It doesn't matter almost squad, they play progressive football. So in the way injuries are facing compared to Inter Milan, I think they are short change against Inter Milan. Inter Milan first game against Genoa ball 2-2, then over home eba be winning. So they will want to continue winning streak. Look, Juventus are starting here, and you don't want a situation whereby Juventus bear the Ebema gap. And there are some matches if you want to defend the Scudetto, you need to win. An Atlanta game, one of them. And there is no better time than meeting them than this time. Say Inter Asia Atlanta this time, better than meeting them ABR in a match day 13 or 14. Because ABR ebedu na all these guys are yebubo mudino. Right?
My it's
an match very difficult. Look, I think there will be goals over 2.5 goals.
Okay.
Inter will score more than one goal.
Okay.
There will be a lot of corners in the game.
Okay.
But I want to, if there is a win in the game, I'll give it to Inter Milan because of the nature of almost squad, how improve squad, right?
Okay.
Any set. Injury
Atlanta
situation,
a lot of
Atlanta injury situations, I will give if you said there is a winner, I'll give it to
okay, meaning say Italy one or two picks before I call other winner.
I think say na measure.
Okay, so before one up so remove other leagues now person 1 or 2 will touch here.
Yeah.
Now what touch there now
over the weekend.
Still live on Facebook, ABN Radio 1 Street is watching. And DJ Kwaku Slim Facebook is streaming at the Afaway Sports Arena. Yedema every Monday to Friday. And the Jumedian and Chebe Kwaman said America Cano. The area manager for Takrade. Yana Bafo let you train come out and check crowd show so. Generation and so Eddie. Ama ye biwe Bafwa. Yebebe Fienia Barber Asama Fernando Bassi or no. Why it is Mbappe and Vinicius. Na Sahani Bessi. And now saying, and I'm a radio phone. And the match coming up between Vision FC and the Krobia Kumasa Santa Kotoko on Sunday. Okay, Kusno, Ebabi Diana Son Kumakaka.
Jody, quickly with our main fan fame.
Jeneba.
I want to say last month, Moho baby, no, Macra Lions left back here, or the can't quiet trials for Chelsea.
Yeah. From
there, no call Barcelona. No. Report from Fabrizio Romano, Chese, David Odro. Left back because last season we Ghana Premier League ni bia no Boma Accra Lions yepa oni
Shaka Cross kotoko players akotoko target to mkana Branton ni din kan
report ni say oni Basa awie bibia Branton eba be join Basa Academy La Masia, and he's going to be the first ever player to sign for Basa directly from Ghana. In terms of agreements in place and the 2006 born David Odro after the trials with Chelsea or Basa agrees Omesanya Branton, a big one on I mean deadline day.
Yes, on deadline day. And I'm hearing also that young chap Abdulaziz of Dreams FC.
Yes.
Barca Amano an opportunity for a 2-week trial.
Yes.
So on some random trial. Oh.
I know they have been
I don't know we want cause we win in
where they were signing no almost signing.
That's a trial there. I don't know who fan say.
Okay.
What that was one. Then you cry now. Or the which that was.
What I say? I'm looking at a Real Madrid team. Look, Ancelotti with Jumaye. Ancelotti with Jumaye. Papa. What difficult job on his hands. And this weekend they are playing against Real Betis.
Oh, in Santiago.
Yes.
2 days almost.
But
is it they are playing against their former coach Manuel Pellegrini?
Yeah. Look, they have a lot of work to do. I was say Otumie bold. Now, and it is difficult, right? Difficult. Say we to make us okay. Let me bench one of the guys, right?
And no bench Baku or bench Rodrigo.
I say ono na obi ono from last season iba nyina eba say bench obi ono.
So one of the guys and we told me and son.
Almost one of the guys no.
In Vinicius Mbappe
Mubako. What I say? And now say he needs to adapt a Jurgen Klopp system. Now no we used to say we will allow the opposition to play. Then make sure we will hit them on the break.
But Madrid is too a
big club to adapt our strategy. I watched them against a Endrom game
Las
Palmas, and come on, you could clearly see they lack ideas of final third. Why do team lack ideas and teams not finding them out so easily?
Yeah.
And the Barcelona now say Ancelotti to me ekekano because look, playing Mbappe within the back at goal will not work. What a year Benzema a year no. Benzema has played as number 10 all the life. So if you play as number 10, right? Now say ball as a year what do you call it? Ball as false 9. Easier than a winger. What I say? The a winger ball striking position. Because winger no omo trait no different. Omo ji ball na omo worse. But on number 10 je ball la obe control.
Okay.
Adami 1 or 2 bi ansa na pick a pass.
Yeah.
So all the Benzema boss our position now. You don't have any problem. But playing a year Mbappe as number 9 with the back at goal will never work. It will not work. So the earlier they will find a solution to that, the better. I think if a better say, or try a year Vinicius mum,
yeah,
I will make the hole, and also Vinicius a caught other side home. No man a year. Oh, let them interchange. What I say, they should be moving, right? Moving most times.
Okay.
Coming inside, dropping, moving wide. Oh, they should be moving. I say, you're static.
Okay.
And when you're static, what it means is that you're very easy. And once you play about where they be muswasa.
Okay.
What I say, you know, a difficult situation. I'm gonna drop a point. I'm gonna drop a 4 points, right?
Yeah.
And I've said that.
So now the points gap between Omone, that is a team
4 points.
4 points.
And 4 points.
In 2 games.
4 points is big enough for Barcelona to go ahead and
to win the league.
Yes. And I've said, in their next 3 games, and as I'm saying, their next 2 games, when they Valladolid, Omobo at home, they will win.
Yeah.
Playing against Genoa, what do you call it? Girona and Villarreal. I bet you clear say if they are able to pick that 6 points now, I bet Casa net 3 points weekend Omabona. I think say it will be a done deal for Barcelona. They will go ahead to win it.
From where I mean Barcelona match Omobo weekend they win.
Oh, of course, yes, win
against
Barcelona to score 2.
Okay. Yamra the Premier League, Arsenal Brighton.
Arsenal Brighton over 2.5
in the game.
Yeah,
But to win
Arsenal,
but over 2.5.
Yeah.
Here the match between West Ham Man City
over 2.5.
over 2.5 in that game. Then over another game, Chelsea Crystal Palace.
Chelsea to win.
Tottenham Newcastle.
Tottenham able home.
No, Newcastle able home.
Newcastle able over
Yes.
2.5.
Over 2.5. Manchester United Liverpool.
Manchester United able home.
Yes, United able home.
United to win.
Toulouse Marseille.
Toulouse Marseille over 2.5.
Over 2.5. Then Bundesliga Werder Bremen Dortmund.
Werder Bremen Dortmund. When any Bayern Munich boy the match day one.
Wolfsburg.
Werder Bremen Dortmund.
Yes.
Dortmund win.
Dortmund able win.
Yeah, win.
Okay. Bayer Leverkusen RB Leipzig.
Bayer Leverkusen. RB Leipzig. Bayer Leverkusen to score 2 goals.
Okay. I know list of picks and why man. Vincent Mamintio. Share kakra bi mamena.
Yes.
Quickly,
Inter Milan are made the reigning champions. Almost like no first game, you know, win, and a lot of people talked about how the champions started on league season. But looking at this game, no, there is an Atlanta side that we lose to Scalvini sending a list of
news coming. Demands a report to say Al Hilal have pulled out of the race for Victor Osimhen.
Claire, you see, when you don't, I think that if say what the transfer window cha when a player right and we no more pull it out, no, what it means is that because you see,
yes,
strikers almost style of play,
yes,
the only thing is
target man.
Age, you know, na then, but could the offense,
yes,
target man, right? Now. When you embrace all pebako, what can who feel like I have a fair better answer when this are not player or anyone the same profile. When I agree personal terms, what could you know Kakrama fee
or your medicals?
Then the chest of the signing. So maybe once I story now, Victor Osimhen will join Chelsea, not because ABR on to mean signing for Sikana motivating, but the people no more convincing. Oh, they say you o very phobia wo no man yeah omononka because did you do Abeka Cho say me be Jimmy din wo Chelsea. I still went to China and got money from Shanghai Shenhua. What I say, so come to Chelsea, come and play.
Don't China so sounds by Europe.
Also buy.
Yes.
Also buy.
But who free Napoli call if you see here, who smoke Saudi? Who buy Europe? Who nya club like Galatasaray and come unsan soon team by Chelsea. They be counting money with one of Benyabo. This is your bad Nigeria no sound so Kobama in Nugun Rangers. And yes, I party. So
he will sign for
yes, into Nameka Inter Milan last season en route to
yeah, Mami Kwa man.
Okay.
Mami Kwa man somra. Na me the area manager for Takrade. Mami ne country. But for Yama Kwa Baba Sports Arena on MYBET.AFRICA TV and MYBET Radio.
Sure. Good afternoon.
Hello, Bafo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bro. Hello.
Bafo. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bro. What's up, man?
Me jini so we na area.
No, we are.
Yes, Yamo Akwa Bambra Sports Arena on MYBET Radio and MYBET TV. And you know what train come kakra. Yes, started with the area managers, but I want to know what started. Leagues not started. Na yenim say we can do na shops any online money ada je kra yenya wa o sui dia na ekoso e wo side o dia na ekoso dia na say o customer set yenim komo kakra na wi.
Well, Mamincho bia na mobia so very good afternoon. MYBET TV, MYBET Radio. Hi attack nti men kapanti. Hi. In terms of young customers in the yeah available. Yeah start the season already. In there this season so no we are going live, which is MYBET.AFRICA and a young retail shops. So, Ebatakwadi, your market circle, your Cape Coast, your Takwatam, so Takwa market circle, Aguna Napawa. Yeah, for in terms of operations, our PCs are always available. customers should expect a lot of promotions this time around. Already last week, you check just customers are all young shops in various shops in your check free or your Jesse in terms of the teams they support. The demand. So a lot more is going to come on board already. So you also see initiated the registration of the MYBET.AFRICA app. They will register. They are getting free bets over there. So a lot of things. And happy Sunday. Every Sunday, Biarano, we are trying to entertain and also refresh young customers. Every Sunday, we are doing the customer appreciation by giving them the happy Sunday things. Drinks, all sort of refreshment. Especially Sunday, yes, Super Sunday, Manchester United, Liverpool, serious derby. I catch on the winner one, but they are all going to be served to a beautiful arena and a beautiful refreshment as well.
Well, any the area manager for Takrade and any nutrition come Bafo and or may who dear Koso. Bafo, there are a lot of betting companies across the country. Fanny me a first timer, Mincha bet that. What will you tell me? How will you convince me for me to come to my bet app and then I'll be catching me?
Can I tell you because I did try and do with my bet, no, that's the most important.
And I will try one I would do.
Can I tell us I did try and do but with my bet, a lot of people are winning. A lot of people are also being paid. And to make catch on there this time around, there's no delay payment. One thing I can assure you from the rest of us, maybe we could bet our winning office into maybe so there. Online Elizabeth no say o bet na kidi kesa abeji wahin
asem na no aka no
inti say bet you online register be say o bet bi ye ni be wo fiba eba time na we advert na also carry aka sign MYBET.AFRICA proudly Ghanaian you catch there ye online you can say your shop your offices are you can work there inti for security you are giving you catch out there your bet will be say o app na lock another so you can work there. And this is MYBET.AFRICA. That's the most important thing I make share or your customers know. Me go to bet to baby and the bet to be Nancy, we change you didn't be brave. A lot of them are changing their names. You don't know where they are going. To me strong there, MYBET.AFRICA. We've always been my bet. We've always been the standard. It's the most important thing that your financial security is with us. Edipe, you put your call. Edi online in there, my bet today. Your market circle, you can assist you and pay your money.
Well, bench na meja o say the medical kano ye benya we mrano ne no atwetwe nkomo ne ye hwe ne mu kra one of these days wo ba kra ye no be ye program na nkasa e wo studio marketing managers and Anita ono so ba be say wa ye ne nyina e wo studio sa ye bo adwuma
Chenemam pa beautiful lady.
Yes. Madam wa o boy echi dompa ne bibi etimi cause but yemfa ne say obi finding difficulty say bi obeba app ne so obi wo around Takrade wonya kebi onu be di nkomo option bi on tia se ne san na if there's any number na baby a number of shops where you around Sampotem no betimi dia tutu dwa che baby e wa na enya wo kwan de ko
oh say our Takrade our Cape Coast our Takwa our Aguna our Pawana say e pere ni edim dim komo personally me check show nyemanuma on from 024 944 5740. Mankasa main line, my personal number from Wado 024 944 5740. Say Takrade so Takrade famous place market circle. Edu market circle like U84 and a PZ building. Kadesha PZ building. Everywhere session my bet. Sebi mumu po wetcha be yo. My ebo kade PZ on edu pe kadesha my bet. Obi aba direct to Edu apawa edu session She Junction. You said, "Do a bona and signboard Kasibo, MYBET.AFRICA." You see us there. I'm gonna so say Andrew bus station now. I'm gonna bus station. So do one second my better. Ubiaba direct to her. Cape Coast, your Kotokraba. This month the official Cape Coast over the pa. The Cape Coast, your Kotokraba. And so do and ya can extra my bet. I forgot to take people to my then. I'm more direction. The mouse now. Takwa Estate Junction, Ebuhu, Yan first branch, which is Takwa Tamso, Estate Junction, Ebuhu. The mouse do market circle, sir. Takwa market circle, no say my better. No so Ekako to Kasim and Odom. Mammy for the Mokamin Chia Kasim, shop manager for Takwa market circle. He's doing the list actually. What testing there, Polite live into Mamicha Kasim and Ane Wekasawa Takwa MC. Minya, the morning, very good afternoon.
Wabafo ya na wase sene wanya abotre na waje pepa ene yedi nkomo my bet radio my bet TV na yenim se nyame adoma ne kwem ekwa nanim no ye no betwetwe nkomo mo shops na wo ho ni nyina so ye nchia the cashiers the managers the supervisors ye nchi omu nyina wadwuma pa omo ye ne ye customers so omu ho ni nyina no ye nchi omu ene awie
Maximum Lister, all the best.
Well, eno eye bafo a oye area manager ewo that is Takrade and Vincent and na kwatrin kuma. Yeah, na for one see na me in fact you be fan 4 minutes will fees them na na 2:30.
So I think that Atlanta are more in their 11 games against the champions of the Italian league, 11 games on boy and win against Inter, so it's going to be an interesting game, but Inter is going to win this game. Remember, so quick we have exciting games in the Premier League. Arsenal, Brighton, Hove Albion. This season Brighton a police surprise to see and I think that Arsenal playing at the Emirates, losing the league last season and how they've beefy have almost quite I think Arsenal is going to win.
Will it not be a difficult game because Brighton have also done it 2 out of 2?
Oh yes, but you see how Brighton everybody game, we know my new coach, how he also wants to play. Coach and they're zealous style of play, also
the youngest coach in the Premier League now.
About the possessive football and also attacking football. Right, this is Arsenal team, we Man City feel or how they want to play. He has the men, he has the players to make him a and everything. So that is going to be something I bet Brighton. So I see Arsenal winning this game. If me predicted correct score like a 2-0 win for Arsenal in this game. Also Leicester City Aston Villa, but that game dicey pa. Leicester at King.
You have Ghanaian interest over Shaku Fatau, Jordan.
Leicester playing Aston Villa King Power Stadium is going to be a hard game for Leicester, but I see over 2.5 goals in that game. Okay. Anybody can win that game.
Okay.
But I don't see Aston Villa dropping points also over 2.5 goals. Now say although 1-2 West Ham Man City also another Ghanaian interest game as well. I think that City are setting off very good. I see both teams to score in that game over 2.5 goals, and Man City will not draw in that game. Quickly Scotland, the Premiership. There's a tough game derby. Celtic Rangers. And these are two biggest clubs Scotland, and looking at last previous games.
But in recent times, we've seen Celtic in the back-to-back for Rangers.
Celtic in the back-to-back, and the fact says Celtic is also home ground. So I'll go in for 2-0 win for Celtic in this game. Quickly on Barcelona, Omati Praga, Hansi Flick project. I set you off quickly. Pedri is back. Dani Olmo is back with the team. Lewandowski, any boys know how Omolusu or more young. More Mayfield young more last game Onya ACL, but I think that they have the men to replace him, and it's going to be a straight win for Barca. Tough game Atletico Bilbao and Atletico Madrid. Over the weekend we have Atletico boys but looking at how I'll go in for a 1-1 draw in that game.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen, the next 7 minutes for us to wrap up into here.
Otuado Edin Komo actually they need a good pitch. Coach in so they know about betum.
This is Mali CAF and FIFA approve 5 pitches for a country Nancy Akretu president. Yet me had 5 pitches at Tumwa.
Already not 3 approved that.
Yes,
and a new ones 2 numbers and they have approve it.
And I'm saying say 2 room ones. Also what Otuado say?
Otuado say pitch they should work on it for them. I was say medical or money Nico. There is an issue also a bus press conference near there. Charlie how Henry Asante Chumu mode essential for faso. Essential for baba a press conference. The name is press conference. Na central ni beko. Na supporters etnaso. Na central for a day. Ekotokoto fem tete.
Now the central for no manzango.
If
you decide to be there, listen, say, ya bandi ya baba ye, why do you still have to be there?
The point is that
over
here majority of the people are producers.
Okay, that's okay.
What is the producer was man is on cover story.
On to me for some
how or nam so I quite on am so bad. Yes, we observe bibia.
Yeah.
Yes, we the can wasem. And I've noticed that you oko a year fata.
No, why is it that your friend press briefing your mass supporters say, do you see this elsewhere? You said you went say ye obia or no one of us or a senior colleague in this industry. Now when your opportunity now we
has demonstrated a producer Ukraine way ni Dan Kokuebo TV.
Yeah.
In your encounter, you could see in way. What I say, look, if you say blasters a year training, na waka se man centroni be unfame, na se obi fame, you go there
and you tell him
you
to stop.
Let a year or bodyguard whoever is around to seize the gadget, no problem. But the moment I will start to say obey abusing the panel to the extent say ni pana only hokran because of say be any ni dinner that's no cry only hokran so to me abuse in terms of insult.
Really?
Yes.
Ekwaya man do the level say ye to be come madam
or did not tell central phone crash for or come affecting central for
and central phone crash for no day.
What I say?
No, I'm saying it's all casa there is part of it.
Say or no say believe say what rise do wait or no who say or come be what I say and sadly in an idea and fata it shouldn't happen again. Medical it shouldn't happen again, and I'm going to blame Henry because on none blasters a ban press conferences you don't see Henry. I just say blasters about
it's a blaster PR
or it is all a blasters PR there. You need to do things the right way. Do things a be man for the any ajo. Say the ekoso me many day and I want to tell him straightforward. Me found wada. You no in charge. Video no team. He is the media man there. He is the every media officer or two. I also no sure say a man for about no be a comfortability. If the place is big enough to accommodate whoever invited,
no problem.
No problem.
They are all
going oh yeah, press conference now in Central 40 FM. And Central for share a table say. Ebisa question. Me kwa supporters union 40 akunya so there. Idea on a set
and at the end of
that disrespect.
And at the end of the day, after set press conference, never could Central for now the various networks.
The reason why omunya the big guys you know around because look if list all for instance me ba mo press conference ade am beka nyina me na me kwakoka.
Yeah.
So I will be in a position to propagate whatever you want to be propagated than say the producer kwakofa story about producer kwakofa story about how I will consume it you know will be different from
what
but say me ba eho na me feel say even cry there is a bodyguard obetumi cry then asunsumu there is there is some level of intimidation ye ma ba bi ntra ye be disrespectful na kotokoto fam no I will not come there.
Okay.
And that is why you are not seeing the OTJ, the Obamas and the big guys at some of these press conferences.
Yeah.
They make what I say. So association now we are serious no you would expect say the big guys will be always around
and a boy one kasa
I'm carry a story no be and I'm carrying a kwan who person because they will be there and they will be consuming it right from how you said it.
Okay.
They make what I say bad power you say later na Benji be catch him so betting we na you can and yes na no all patch but as me say I got kwan udimi na anyhow I can nyina no
yes
I'll be able to what to consume it well and come out and come and what produce it for people to what to see. It sad day is say central for press conference next central for me see the next call up say media person bia supporters union eko gigi nkunya bi atena so na the same settings happen and yeah in some me cover and they should correct unfortunate idea no.
Okay. Okay. And you list to Vincent. What are we expecting on Sunday between Kotoko and Vision?
I think yeah, expecting a good game because my name said watch Vision games are Redemption at 17 head coach.
I want to watch Elisha Wusu. Yes. Elijah Ade, former Ashgood. Elijah Ade.
Yes.
Former Ashgood player no. Yeah, my friend no Ashgood pa. That left foot and left leg.
Free ball for the Vision.
You free Ashgood na call bofo.
And no about Vision. Onimbo brutal. He is a fantastic.
So I watch him in the same run on a smart
Tema Newtown. Mamma mia. How many true democracy? And true democracy as well. Striker, former Nations FC striker. I think say Nidina escaping me. And Tamale City, Mubarak. They also have good men. Oshe, former Legon City centre back Nicholas for Vision. Former House of Folk striker Issa Akuka.
Nicholas they know a 10
Nicholas Mensah.
It's all Vision.
Your Vision is.
Oh, okay.
And since we were unity until one share but yesterday he played and we had these 3 additions at Vision Akuka, Elijah, and I mean a good addition. But him say Kotokoso have been playing very well this preseason. No many ups and downs, and they are looking for it. Say maybe this could be the last preseason game for both teams. Because the league in the started 6 September, and it could
and
be.
Watching.
Yes, and then I watch it. It could be Sunday game. No, could be the last preseason game for both of the teams, and we should witness a nice game. How coach Nana Kwekwajaman set up in the team, and how coach proposed Ogumso set up in the team. I think that we are going to witness a good game, possessive football, and I think. You be how both teams in the upcoming season.
Well, I need to now watching. The Jumadian in our sports arena and the amount what a list to Mensa, what a Vincent, what a Benedict, the money man, as well as the entire production team in the Kaboma from Monday to Friday and then Jumadian Aberry every day from 12:30 to 2:30 Monday to Friday in the Jumadian at the bar Tiano Washan so at the Amai open Agu Kensi Munsem Papa Petia now what we're feeding at the Atua Facebook no your DJ Kwaku Slim radio no MYBET radio and a YouTube near MYBET.AFRICA TV and a Jumadian free yeah the bro bidding at the Calvin Asuma do bet me from HO the MYBET.AFRICA also your child bedi would so bet you 3 W's no Washan so the online cost on retail shops and so because we bet me bet open super my aqua blue mineral water and I be doing one dance here at the amount on the soya cinema tembia tenasia it will be Jumadian at the bro Jumadian if we hit mixer studio or hachu any tembia Jumadiano at the bro on Monday same time same place no obesati and canas and another edition of Sports Arena yeah the bro yakramo